Adventures in Murfreesboro is produced in cooperation with Murfreesboro City Schools.
When you're with Murphry in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphry in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. Murph has lots of special friends you never know, who'll be dropping in. Come see what they're gonna tell us, see what they're gonna do. It could be artists with easels, builders with tools, inventors, creators, or kids from our school. Someone sharing story time, friends making music, or making words rhyme, having a good time. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, it's one big adventure after another. When you're with Murphy in the Burrow, you can count on a whole lot of fun. You can count on a whole lot of fun.
Oh my goodness, these things don't fit me. Look at that, falling off, always falling off.
Good morning, Murph. What you got there?
Oh, hey, John, what I've got right here is a waste of time and money. That's what I've got.
Wow, Murph, you sound really frustrated. What's going on?
Well, frustrated is the perfect word, John. That is exactly what I feel.
Why?
Oh, because I can't get this sun hat here or these sunglasses there to fit me. And it's time for me to be out in the garden, planting vegetables and getting ready for the summer.
Oh, that's right. This is your big season, Murph.
Yeah, and we need to protect ourselves from too much sun. But here, put that hat on me.
Let's see what we got here.
Now try the sunglasses.
Oh, well, it's
I
just...
look ridiculous, dude.
No,
Ridiculous.
It's not so much. It's just your ears are a little problem. They kind of smush down when the hat gets on there.
Yeah.
Let's take that off for right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Murph, don't fret. You just need to invent something. You know what they say, necessity is the mother of invention.
Invent something? And what about my mother?
No, Murph, there's an old saying, necessity is the mother of invention. Haven't you heard that before?
No, not having walked with the dinosaurs. I have never heard that before. I'm not even sure what all those words mean.
Which words, Murph?
Well, necessity and invention.
Oh, well, I've got just the place for us to go to learn about invention. You ready for a road trip?
Wait, road trip? Oh, sure. Oh, that's cool. Where are we going?
We're going to visit Miss Angela Pope.
Oh, Miss Pope. Oh, I love Miss Pope. Oh, she's so cool. Hey, can they come too?
Absolutely. Come with us.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I am so super excited. I am here with the one, the only Miss Angela Pope. Hi, Miss Pope.
Hi, Murph. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm visiting Siegel Elementary today.
We're excited you're here.
Yeah. You know what I heard?
What did you hear?
I heard that you are the leader extraordinaire of the science club here.
Well, you're right. I am.
Oh, my goodness. What exciting things are going on with the science club?
Oh, well, we just finished Invention Convention at MTSU.
Invention Convention? There's
Yes.
that word again, John.
You're right, Murph.
Invention. What does invention mean?
Well, it means you create something for a purpose, a practical purpose, to solve a problem or to help somebody. You make something.
You make something. You create something for a practical purpose.
Yeah.
So you solve a problem. That's what
Yeah.
Wow. And so did you have kids come up and make their own inventions?
Yeah, and they solved lots of problems.
Wow.
We had 47 kids that went with us to the Invention Convention.
Miss Pope, when you went to the Invention Convention, what happened?
Well, I took the 47 kids, and some of them won awards. We had one group got a Judge's Favorite Award.
Whoa.
One group got an Individual Champion Award.
Whoa.
One group won a first place trophy.
Oh, wow.
And get this, are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
9 kids.
Nine.
Were invited to go to the National Invention Convention in Dearborn, Michigan this summer and compete.
Whoa, Dearborn.
There's
That's
25
Portland.
slots, and
Whoa.
so 9 kids got to go. So
That's awesome. That's exciting. And when is that?
that is going to be at the end of May 31st through June 2nd, I believe.
That's a great way to end the school year, isn't it?
It sure is, yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. Dearborn, you know what's up there?
What?
That's Ford Motor Country up there.
That's right, because we're going to go to the Henry Ford Museum for the National Convention.
That is going to be so awesome. Oh, Miss Pope, can I see some of the inventions?
Sure, I've got some kids here today.
Oh, this is exciting. Hey, John, are you ready to get this?
I'm ready, Murph.
Take it away.
Hi, my name is Lane. My name is Liana. And my name is Avery. We made a game called Let's Sign. Here's how it works. You choose the cards you want to use. If you know sign language, choose the word cards. If you don't know sign language, choose the ABC cards. After you decide the cards you want to use, sign the word on the card to the other player. The player will try and guess the word before the time runs out. If you guess right, you get to move forward 2 spaces. If you guess wrong, you don't get to move. If the player is deaf, fingerspell the word on the card. If the player is not deaf, just say the word on the card. If you're playing with the ABC cards, cover the sign or the letter. If you land on a gold space, you get to move an additional 2 spaces. If you are playing with an odd number of people, you play the same way but no teams. After Nationals, we plan to give this game to Miss Jill's Deaf Ed class here at ESE. Thank you, and remember, Let's Sign is a fun time.
Oh, Miss Pope, this has been absolutely inventastic. I'm so awesome. Yeah. Okay, so tell me, I have some questions for you now.
Okay.
Okay, where are you from?
I was born in South Carolina, and we moved here to Nashville when I was in high school, so.
Oh, South Carolina. Yeah. It's a lot warmer down there sometimes.
It is a lot warmer. You're right about that.
Yeah. Okay, and do you have a favorite invention?
Well, like that my kids have made or just in general?
Just in general.
Mine
is air conditioning.
Yes, that's a really good invention because I've gone to Haiti several times and air conditioning is wonderful.
Oh, boy.
You're right about that.
Yeah. And canned carrots. I'm big on canned carrots, too.
True.
Yeah. You don't have to
that'd
wash
be
all
important.
that. Yeah, you don't have to wash all that dirt off of
It's
them.
true.
Yeah,
It's true. Saves time.
Yeah, it sure does. And let's see, I heard that you know someone named Oliver.
I do know somebody named Oliver.
Who would that be?
He is my puppy.
A dog.
Yeah. Do you like dogs?
Dogs chase rabbits.
They do. And he would chase you. So.
We're not going to talk about Oliver anymore.
Okay.
Thanks so much for letting us come and visit, Miss Poe.
No problem. Come back anytime.
Okay, you were awesome. Bye now. Oh, that was awesome.
You're right, Murph. It sure was.
You know, I want to play the game that the kids invented.
I know, right? They needed a way to communicate with their deaf and their hard of hearing friends, so they invented a game.
Yeah, plus it looks like fun and they can learn about sign language.
That's right. So now that you've learned about invention, are you ready to learn about necessity?
You know, I'm thinking that it's something that you need, right?
You're right, Murph. There's a big difference between things that you want and things that you need.
Things we want, things we need. Oh, hey, I've got an idea.
What is it, Murph?
Why don't we invent a kind of game about things we need and things we want?
That's a great idea, Murph. How do we start?
Well, you should make a list, and I have to say if I think there are things we need or things we want.
Oh, this will be fun. I tell you what, Murph, it's going to take me a few minutes to make up this list.
Okay.
So why don't we do it after our guest?
Oh, who is today's guest?
Someone from United Way.
Oh, someone from United Play.
United Way.
Oh, United Stay.
United Way.
United Clay. I wonder what in the world
United Way.
Clay.
Oh, there's the bell. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay, can't wait to see what we're going to play at the United Play, people. I wonder, is it United Play or Clay? Maybe it's United Day. Or,
Hey, Megan. I'm John, and this is Murph, the star of the show.
Hey, John. Hey, Murph.
Hi there. And what's your name?
Megan?
Megan. Oh, Miss, can I call you Miss Megan?
You sure can, Murph. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm so glad to meet you. So tell me, what exactly is the United thing? I'm confused.
So, United Way is an organization that helps people in need with things like clothing, food, shelter, and even helps them prepare for kindergarten and learning how to read as well.
Right. Oh, that is so cool. And so it's called United
Way.
United
Yes.
Way. I got it. United Way. Although United Play could have been fun. and Miss Megan, what do you do for United Way?
So I currently serve as the president of United Way for Rutherford and Cannon counties.
Oh, you're the president. Do you tweet a lot?
Do I tweet a lot?
No, I just joking. Yeah, so you're the president and CEO.
Yes.
What is a CEO?
So it is the chief executive officer, so it means the leader of the organization.
Wow. Oh, Miss Megan, that's pretty special.
It is, and it's really a rewarding job.
Rewarding. Do they reward you with carrots?
Sometimes.
Oh, well, that's good. Maybe I should get that job. Miss Megan, how do you select which groups to help?
Very good question, Murph. So we look at what are the needs in this community. So within education, health, and something we call financial stability.
Right.
We look where there are opportunities for us to help, and then we make grants to different programs so that they can provide services in those areas.
So, Miss Megan, if people wanted to donate to the United Way, could they?
Absolutely.
And if they do donate to the United Way, does that money go far off, or does it stay right here?
So it stays right here, and that's something that I think is very special about United Way, is that it's an international organization, so it's known throughout the world, but the monies that are raised by the individual United Ways in different communities stay in those communities.
Oh, Miss Megan, that is special, so you help people right here in Rutherford County.
That's correct.
Oh, I like that, I sure do. Do you ever help bunnies?
Bunnies? I don't know that we've helped bunnies before. That would be a first.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk later. So can we learn a little bit about you?
Sure.
Okay, where do you come from?
Well, I'm from here. I'm from Murfreesboro.
Oh, a good Burrow girl. We like that. Okay. Yeah, and where'd you go to school?
I went to Black Fox Elementary.
Oh, yeah.
And
those
then
foxes chase rabbits. I don't know about that. Okay.
And then Central Middle School and Oakland High School.
Right. All good schools.
Yeah, and then MTSU for college. Yeah.
A Blue Raider. Are you a Blue Raider fan?
I am.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, hey, Blue Raider guys. We love you out there. Okay. If you were not the president and CEO of the United Way, what else might you like to be doing?
Oh, something probably that involves travel. I like to travel.
Do you? Oh, my goodness. Have you traveled any places?
A few places out of the country, yeah.
Where all have you been?
I've been to Singapore and Vietnam.
Oh, my.
Mexico.
Yeah.
And Costa Rica.
Wow.
And Dominican Republic and Malaysia.
And what did you learn about people going to all those different places?
Well, it was really fun to learn about all the different cultures in those places and their practices.
Oh, that's interesting.
And as different as many of them are, you know, what I found is we're honestly really not that much different.
You mean we as people and bunnies have a lot in common?
Yeah, you could say that.
That is neat. Miss Megan. And what was your favorite food you ate in one of those faraway countries?
Oh, goodness. I would say probably I had frog for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did it taste like chicken?
It did, actually.
You're kidding me. It tasted like chicken.
It did.
Oh, my goodness. If you could meet anyone in history, and they can be now or from long ago, who would you like to meet?
That's a good question, Murph.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably say Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that would be interesting.
Right, wasn't he our 16th president?
That's correct.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He did great things, didn't he?
Yeah, I think it would be interesting to talk to him and kind of understand all that he went through as president and how much change was going on at that time.
Right. Yeah, and he was one of those people who pulled himself up by his bootstraps, as they say.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
He started out poor, and then he educated himself, and he kept learning and growing, and then he became president, right?
Yep, sounds like you've been doing some history.
Oh, we have the best teachers in Murfreesboro City Schools, and they've been teaching us all about the presidents and teaching us that we can grow up and we can dream big and we can do anything as long as we work hard and dream big.
That's exactly right, Murph.
And you know, that's our slogan around here.
That's a good slogan.
So Miss Meagan, do you have any pets?
I do. I have a kitten.
Oh, I like kitties. They don't chase me. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And what's the kitty's name?
Her name is Ruby.
Ruby, oh, I like that. And can you tell us what is the very best part of your job?
The very best part of my job is being able to help a lot of people and
Right.
do things in the community that make the community better.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's neat. And what is the hardest part of your job?
Probably sometimes how complicated the social services are, and there's many different steps and layers to the work that we do to do it well.
Oh, Miss Meagan, you've been great to talk to. I just have a few more questions.
Sure, Murph.
Okay. Let's see. What was your favorite book when you were a child?
Oh, my favorite book. I remember I think it was called Goodnight Moon.
Oh,
I like that book a lot.
Oh, that's a great book. Yeah, absolutely. And can you tell us something about yourself that might surprise us?
Oh, okay. Well, I have gone skydiving a few times, jumped out of a plane.
Oh, Miss Meagan, really? You jumped out of a plane? How come?
Voluntarily.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just for fun.
You're an adventurer at heart, aren't you?
Yep, you could say that.
Wow. Oh, that is so neat that you have that adventurous spirit. And you know, sometimes we have to take risk and believe in ourselves that we can do the hard things, right?
That's exactly right, Murph.
I'm so glad to talk to you. Okay. One last question, Miss Meagan.
Okay.
Can anybody grow up to do the awesome work you do?
Absolutely. You just have to work hard, and I think it was your slogan, right? Work hard and dream big.
Oh, that's exactly right. Oh, she's good, John.
She's good.
She remembered our slogan. Oh, good. That's right. So you do. You have to work hard and dream big. And I guess you have to like helping people too, huh?
Yep. And you have to stay focused.
Stay focused through all those steps and layers.
Yep.
Oh, Miss Meagan, thank you so much for coming and visiting with us today and teaching us about the United Way. Oh, and you know what we say around here?
What's that?
You the bunny.
Thanks, Murph. It was good to see you today.
Good to see you. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Wow, Miss Meagan was really nice.
She sure was, Murph.
And they do such important work at the United Way.
That's right. They do a lot of good in our community.
And I learned what the word united means.
What does it mean, Murph?
Well, it means together.
You're right. You learned 3 big words today. Necessity, invention,
And united.
united. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, John. It's cool to learn new stuff.
It is, Murph. You're right. So what do you want to do now?
Oh, our game. Did you make the list?
I do have the list. Are you ready?
Oh, I am so ready. I remember now. I get to tell him what's a need and what's a want.
All right, Murph. Here we go.
Okay.
Your first word is
Is
pillows.
pillows. Oh, pillows are nice. But you don't have to have one. Want. It's a want.
You're right, Murph.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm good at this.
You are good at this.
Okay.
Next word, air.
Air. Oh, we all need nice, clean air to breathe, right?
That's right, Murph.
Yeah, air. It's a need.
Okay. You're absolutely right, Murph.
Okay.
Next one,
Okay.
marshmallows.
Oh, marshmallows. Ooh, that's a hard one. Marshmallows are yummy. Okay, need. It's a need.
Oh, Murph, it's not a need.
Oh?
No, it's a want. You want marshmallows, but you don't need marshmallows.
Okay, what's next?
How about shelter?
Ooh, Oh, shelter, what's that, like a house or something?
That's right, a place to get out of the bad weather.
Oh, well, we definitely need to have a nice warm burrow, don't we?
You're absolutely right, Murph. Now, I got a hard one for you.
Okay.
Carrots.
Oh, well, that's not hard. That's gotta be a need. I need some carrots right now.
No, that's not a need,
No.
Murph. That's a want.
Oh.
You need food, and
Nope,
carrots
nope,
are
I need
food.
Oh, you mean I have to eat other things too, like Brussels sprouts?
Yes, and broccoli. and-
Broccoli? I can like
yeah,
broccoli. Yeah,
all those
okay.
good things.
Okay.
So carrots aren't a need, they're a want.
Got it. Hey, I got an idea.
What?
Can they play with us?
Sure.
Okay, ask them a question.
Okay, kids. How about water?
Need.
You're right.
Oh, that's right. It's a need.
That's right. We definitely need water.
Oh, you know something else I need?
Not carrots.
No, not carrots. I need to make something for my mom. You know, her special day is coming up.
Oh, you mean Mother's Day. So what do you want to make?
Oh, I wish I could make her a really pretty card.
You can, Murph.
But I don't know how.
It's easy. You could draw one, or paint one, or even color one.
Yeah, but I don't know what to draw.
Let's see. Wish. Oh, I've got a good idea. How about this?
Oh, that's great. That's brilliant. Oh, can we do it right now?
Absolutely, Murph. Let's do it.
Let's clear off the table.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I'm excited to make our wishing card.
Okay, Murph, let me tell you what we're going to need.
Okay,
We're going to need a piece of blue construction paper,
blue,
a piece of white paper.
white,
We're going to need some glue,
glue,
some scissors,
Scissors.
some toothpicks,
toothpicks,
some paint, some green paint, and some white paint,
green and white.
and a crayon or a marker or a pencil or something to write with.
I gotcha. And whenever we play with scissors, what should we have around?
We should have an adult help us when we play with scissors.
That's right. When we use scissors, we have an adult. Okay,
That's
what's
right.
our first step?
First step is we're going to cut out a little bitty card so we have a note that says Happy Mother's Day.
Wishing you a happy Mother's Day.
Wishing you a Happy Mother's Day. That's
Right.
right. So we're going to cut this first.
Okay.
All right, Murph. What do you want the note to say?
Wishing you a happy Mother's Day. Love, Murph.
All right, Murph. So now what we're going to do,
We're going to glue that.
we're going to glue that to the top of our page here.
Top corner.
That's right.
Get it out of the way.
Since we're talking about wishing,
Uh-huh.
is...
Oh, are we putting stars? Because you wish on stars.
No. What else do you wish on, Murph? Think
oh.
about this time of year with spring and the wind blowing.
Oh, dandelion.
That's
The little
right, Mark.
dandelion things.
That's right. You blow on dandelions and make a wish.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're going to draw some dandelions for your mom to wish on.
Oh, that'll be so cool. But how do we do that?
Well, first thing we'll need to do is take some paint and we'll need to make some stems for our dandelions.
Okay, flowers.
Yes.
She likes my dandelion bouquets best of all.
Oh, I'm sure she does, Murph. So now, this is the easy part. We're going to take our paint and get a little bit on our finger, and we're going to make our stems.
You can just kind of draw up or down. Oh, you can
right.
make them look like they're blowing in the wind.
That's right. We're going to be blowing in the wind.
Oh, and now is it time to do the seed head?
You're right. It is time to do the seed head.
That's the part we wish on and blow.
That's right. So we're going to take this plate
Uh-huh.
because we're going to use our
White paint.
white paint. And we're also going to use our toothpicks, and those are going to make
Little what? What are the toothpicks
the
for?
little stems.
Oh, the stems.
Yeah.
That's so cool. You're going to spread the paint around
Spread
a
it
little
around
bit.
a little bit.
And if you don't have any paint for this part, you could use,
What could we use, Murph?
I don't know, maybe crayons, white crayons, and you can make spots.
We could. Put one right there. And one right there. And one over here.
That's good. That's good. And now you do them for the other stems too.
That's right, we're doing for the other stems. Now we need the seed heads, Murph.
Oh, how do you make that? How do you make that?
That's the easy part, Murph. We're gonna take our finger, and we're just gonna do dots.
Oh, even your little brothers and sisters can help with that.
That's right.
Lots of little dots in
Lots
a round shape.
In a round shape, that's right. Lots of little dots.
And you know, you could make it like some were blowing in the wind, kind of blowing off in the way that the stems were bending.
That's a good idea, Murph. Let's do that.
Ooh.
There you
That's
go,
our
Murph.
wishing card. Doesn't that look great?
That looks great, Murph.
I love that. That's awesome. My mommy's gonna love it too.
She is going to love it, Murph.
Show them our Mother's Day card.
There we are, Murph.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's a perfect wishing Mother's Day card, isn't it?
Sure is. It sure is. I love Mother's Day.
I do too,
May.
Murph.
You know, there are a lot of interesting days in May.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what?
Well, look at the calendar.
Oh, there's Memorial Day.
Yeah, that's at the end of the month. And there's National Brothers Day. I've got a lot of brothers.
Right. There's even a World Turtle Day.
A World Turtle Day?
That's right, Murph.
How come they get their own day?
Murph, you're just jealous because that tortoise beat the hare.
You mean in that race?
In that race, that's
Oh,
right.
I don't know. I think I could take him. Yeah, I could take him.
I think if you learned more about turtles, you might like them better.
Maybe. Well, I do have one question.
All right, Murph, what is it?
What is the difference between a turtle, a terrapin, and a tortoise?
Ooh, that's a good question. Hey, Googlet, did you hear that?
But of course I did, me. The main difference between the turtle, the terrapin, and the tortoise is its habitat. That means where it lives. The turtle lives primarily in the water, but it can come out occasionally. Now, the tortoises, on the other hand, they live almost exclusively on the land. They are not good swimmers because they have stubby feet, and they have great big cave-like shells to protect them. Now, the very last ones, the terrapins, they are sometimes like turtles and sometimes like tortoises. They are a cross. Sometimes they live in the water, and sometimes they climb out onto the land for a long time. They usually have small and hard shells. So, now you know the difference. Which one lives mostly in the water?
That would be the turtle.
Oh, that's right! Au revoir. Goodbye, my friends. See you later.
Au revoir, Googlet.
Bye-bye, Googlet. Oh, I always like her.
I do too.
She knows a lot.
She knows a lot,
We just
Murph.
have to Google it.
That's right.
Oh, and guess what? I've got a joke for you.
Okay, Murph, let me hear it.
Okay, what kind of pictures do turtles take?
What kind of pictures, Murph?
Selfies. Yeah, you can't beat that, can you?
I don't know. I got a pretty good one, Murph.
Okay, tell me.
What do you get when you cross a giraffe and a turtle?
Ooh, I don't know. What do you get?
A long turtleneck.
Turtleneck. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Oh, that's good. Now what?
Hey, Murph, I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, good. What is it?
While Googlet was telling us about tortoises, turtles, and terrapins, I did another card for my mom.
Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, she's gonna love that.
And I found the pinking shears, and so I was able to cut out these little scalloped edges on mine.
Oh, see, he's making his all fancy and all.
That's
well,
right.
well, I've got a surprise for you.
What is it, Murph?
I really did invent something.
What did you invent,
I
Murph?
invented a sun hat for me. You want to see?
I do want to see.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay. Okay, Murph, can I look?
Yes.
Murph, you fixed your hat.
I invented it.
That
was,
looks great.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. And now I have a surprise for you.
Really?
Yeah. Reach down
is
here.
it?
Look what I've got.
Oh, you
got
got
a-
one for me.
I got a hat for you. Yeah.
How about that, Murph?
We're all ready for the summer.
We are ready for
Oh,
the
we're
summer.
styling, aren't we?
We are absolutely styling,
We
Murph.
are so cool. Oh, we've had a great show today.
We did have a great show. Let's thank Miss Angela Pope and,
and all
the
the great
kids.
kids at Siegel Science Club.
That's
the
right.
Invention Convention. Good luck,
Yes.
guys.
Good luck, guys.
And then we want to thank Miss Meagan Flippin for coming and sharing with us all about the United Way.
That's right. She did a great job, too, and they do a lot of good work in our community.
And we want to send big hugs to all the mothers out there.
That's right. Happy Mother's Day. We
And
love you, moms.
Yeah, we do. And
Absolutely.
remember that you, too, can invent things.
That's right.
And have fun and learn all kinds of stuff.
That's right. Absolutely, Murph.
And what's our motto? Miss Megan learned it right away.
She did.
Dream big
and work
hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, we need to go out in the garden and start working, Murph, now that we got our hats.
Absolutely. Are you going to help me plant?
I'm going to help you plant,
Oh,
Murph.
this is awesome.
That's
Carrots.
right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay, bye-bye. We love you here in the Burrow. Remember to dream big and work hard, yeah, and all that good stuff. Okay,